So, what is working from home really like, and what do I actually do? So, usually when you tell somebody you work from home, people are automatically jealous because they have a different sense of what you're actually doing. Some people think, well, you can just take a break and have lunch anytime. If you have to pick up your kids early from school, that's okay. Or they really just think you can come and go as you please. And that is true. I have my own business, so I do truly work from home and have the freedom to make my own schedule. So this is talking about if you're having your own business. And I can do that. I can kind of leave and come and go as I please, but there's still certain things that I have to get done during the day in order to make my money. As an example, I'm a course creator. If I'm not creating courses, if I'm not promoting those courses by posting on social media, how do people know it exists? They're not going to purchase, and I'm not making money. The beauty about having your own business and working from home is, and I teach this all the time, is that you can create and work hard on something once, sell it on repeat forever. Perfect example, I have a number of courses that have probably taken me 8 hours to create, 16 hours to create, even 2 weeks to create. And then I'm selling it now for years and I'm still making income doing it. I could be at the theater watching a movie and I get 3 emails, 3 new people signed up for my course while I'm just simply at the movies. It's fantastic. But there are still certain things that I do every day in order to keep that money coming in. So people know I'm still there, I'm still working, and I'm still relevant. So Canva is one of them. I'm just showing you my Canva account to give you an idea. Look at all of the different images, templates, social media posts. There's YouTube thumbnails. There's all kinds of things. Something that I was just working on today was a presentation for one of my tutoring videos where I just quickly made this title page. And then, sorry, these pictures actually might not be very nice for some of you. You might be like, what the heck am I looking at? So I just quickly skimmed through it. But I was talking about gum disease. I was talking about different categories and how you have to study and practice gum disease for the board exam. So this is part of what I do. This took me maybe an hour to create, where I had to find pictures, I had to create this title page, and then I talk about it, right? And then going back home again, when you're looking at my Andrea Online Coach Instagram account, I actually have my own folder where I have different sort of templates already set up that I can talk about and plug and play and kind of add new things to depending on what I'm talking about. So this is all part of me creating and posting and making money so that I can advertise and I can promote and make money that way. So this is truly what working from home is you're constantly behind the scenes doing something. I could be on YouTube pre-recording a video. I could be pardon me, I could be in Canva creating, adding posts for Instagram, YouTube stories, TikTok, or I could be on Instagram. So I can just kind of show you that here. Just sort of, again, posting. Oh, whoop, it's telling me to log in. Forget it. Um, but Podia is another thing that I'm constantly on. So Podia is something that I've talked about before, where this is where I create all of my courses and websites. Every single course I have is created in Podia here, where I'm going to upload files, quizzes, videos. But the thing is, if I just did that once and didn't touch it for 5 years, students aren't going to keep purchasing from me, because when they go to my website, they'll be able to see it's 5 years old and not relevant, and they're not going to purchase. So, part of my job is to make sure that the website stays current, that I'm making sure that everything's relevant, that I'm adding on to something or taking something away if it's no longer relevant. Here are just some examples of some website Podia creators. These are all the different things that you can do inside Podia. So it's truly your one-stop shop for everything. And that's why I like Podia so much. I don't just have one course or two courses, I have several for all of my different avenues. In dental, I teach dental hygiene and dental assisting students pass the board exam, plus how to start their own mobile dental hygiene practice. Teeth whitening, quality assurance preparation, infection control, you name it, I do it. For Andrea online coaching, I teach you how to create your own course. I teach you how to create YouTube videos like this one for your customers, who you want to sell to, who you're promoting to. You need to gain trust so people know who you are so they buy from you. It really is that easy. You don't have to have a product to sell. You don't have to keep inventory. You don't have to make t-shirts and other things. What I teach is digital and online. So no inventory necessary. How much easier is that? I teach what you have in here, your knowledge, your passions, and then how to put that on digital paper, how to make a template, how to make a course. So there's always something to do. My day today, a perfect example is I was in and out literally all day because my dogs each had a haircut in different places. So I was in and out. If I had my full time job at the dental office, I wouldn't have been able to do that, right? So being able to work from home did allow me the freedom to come and go as I please. But what I also did today, where I'm just going to click on it, is I was working on YouTube Shorts. So for my tutoring website, I'm selling my tutoring courses where it's 12 weeks of board exam prep. Again, I'm teaching them different aspects of the board exam, but I have to create these different types of images so that way I can tell them what I'm teaching. I can show them and how I can help them. So all of these images I created in Canva. This is part of my typical workday. I'm not just working from home browsing YouTube videos or watching Netflix and that's how I'm getting paid. No, I'm constantly creating. I'm constantly thinking, what do my customers need? What do my customers want? This week, we are going over gum disease for my dental hygiene and dental assisting students. So that's why I was creating YouTube shorts on different sort of facts of gum disease. And I'm going to post these on my YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, and then I'm going to say, do you want to learn more? You want to sign up for my Board Exam Prep Academy where I teach you more and we go through things, live classes, quizzes, mock exams. You get the idea. But if I wasn't creating, people wouldn't know about it and I wouldn't be selling. So this is my typical workday is seeing and deciding what I need to do to raise awareness of what I'm doing. Andrea online coaching is another example. If I'm not constantly posting about what I'm doing, what I'm teaching, what I'm working on, people don't know what I'm selling. And that's how to create your own courses and templates online so you can truly work from home and have your own business doing it. You don't have to trade dollars for time, time for dollars. You can do it all from home. You don't have to leave the house. It's amazing, right? So that's my typical workday. Sometimes I do kind of break it down during the week on a Sunday or a Monday and I say, okay, what do I need to work on today? It would be easier if I just sold one course or even three courses. But as I've said before, I have multiple courses for different categories. Basically, dental, tutoring, and then how to start your own business. So that's multiple categories. My dental assisting customers might not be interested in learning how to start your own business making courses, right? But you all who are looking to make courses aren't going to be interested in dental hygiene tutoring or oral pathology teaching. So it really I have to kind of separate them all the time. Here's another example, my Whitening Pro Academy Instagram social media posts and pages where I have training for teeth whitening technicians who want to start their own teeth whitening business. So I click a separate folder and this is kind of the layout that I have for that Instagram account where I'm always teaching them something, showing them this is what I do, this is how to do it. You don't have to go through years of schooling to be a teeth whitening technician. I can teach you. But somebody, right, has to create these posts. So that's part of my job. I'd much prefer this be a part of my job than being at a dental office full time, seeing patients, 12 patients a day, being exhausted. This is still work, working from home, creating posts, videos, content, but it's so much easier than being at the dental office, seeing 12 patients a day, not getting a lunch, not getting a break, barely enough time for water. I would choose to work from home any day. So let me know, you guys, if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.